Hey there, Globetrotters! It's your pal Danielle here to talk about something super exciting: passports. That little book is your ticket to adventure. It's like a magic key that unlocks a world of experiences. Think about it: sipping espresso in Italy, exploring ancient ruins in Greece, or dancing the tango in Argentina. But before you pack your bags, you need to get your hands on a passport. Don't worry, it's easier than you think. We're going to walk through the entire process, step by step. Whether it's your first time applying, time for a renewal, or you've misplaced your passport, we've got you covered. We'll even talk about how to get your passport quickly if you're in a hurry. So, get ready to say bon voyage to boring routines and hola, to incredible new experiences. Adventure awaits. All right, first-timers, listen up. Getting your first passport might seem a little daunting, but trust me, it's a piece of cake. First things first, you need to make sure you're eligible. If you're a U.S. citizen and planning to travel internationally by air, you'll need a passport. That includes adorable little ones too. Next up, you'll need to grab a copy of Form DS-11. You can find this online, print it out, or pick one up at a passport acceptance facility. Don't go scribbling your signature on it just yet though. You'll need to sign it in front of a passport acceptance agent. Now it's time to gather some important documents. You'll need proof of your U.S. citizenship, like your birth certificate or naturalization certificate. Don't forget to bring a photocopy along too. You'll also need a valid photo ID, like your driver's license or state ID, and yes, a photocopy of that as well. Lastly, you'll need a passport photo. Make sure it meets all the requirements, which you can find online. Once you have everything, head to a passport acceptance facility. You can find one near you on the U.S. Department of State's website. Pay the fees and voila, you're one step closer to exploring the globe. Already have a passport that's seen the world? Fantastic! Renewing it is even easier than applying for the first time. But before you dig out your passport from the back of your sock drawer, make sure it's eligible for renewal. Your passport must be in good condition. No rips, tears, or coffee stains, please. Issued within the last 15 years and received after you turned 16. Oh, and it should still have your current name on it. If your name has changed, you'll need to provide legal documentation, like a marriage certificate or court order. Ready to renew? Grab Form DS-82, your most recent passport, a recent passport photo, and get ready to mail it all in. You can find the address for the National Passport Processing Center online. Of course, you can always renew in person at a passport acceptance facility if you prefer. Now, here's a little secret. The U.S. Department of State is testing out an online renewal system. It's still in its early stages, but keep an eye out for it. It might save you a trip to the post office. Lost and found. Replacing a missing passport. Losing your passport can be a real bummer, but don't panic. The first thing you need to do is report it to the U.S. Department of State. You can do this online, by phone, or by mail. This will invalidate your old passport so no one else can use it. Next, you'll need to fill out Form DS-64 to report the loss or theft. This form will also generate Form DS-11, which you'll need to apply for a replacement passport. Gather all the required documents just like you did for your first passport application. Once you have everything, head to a passport acceptance facility to submit your application in person. While not mandatory, it's a good idea to bring a police report if your passport was stolen. This can help speed up the process. If you're overseas, don't fret. Contact the nearest U.S. embassy or consulate. They can help you get a replacement passport, even a limited validity emergency passport if needed. Remember, you're not alone in this. Time is of the essence. Expedited passport services. Need your passport in a jiffy? No problem. The U.S. Department of State offers expedited services for those in a hurry. For an additional fee, you can get your passport processed in 2 to 3 weeks, plus mailing time. This option is available for both first-time applications and renewals. If you need your passport even faster, like within 14 days for a life or death emergency or urgent international travel, you'll need to schedule an appointment at a passport agency. There are 26 agencies across the United States equipped to handle these urgent requests. When you go to your appointment, make sure you bring proof of your immediate travel, like flight itineraries or travel confirmations. You'll also need to pay an additional fee for this service. And if you need your passport delivered in 1 to 2 days, there's an extra fee for that too. Just keep in mind that this expedited delivery option is only available for passport books, not passport cards. So, there you have it. Everything you need to know about getting your very own U.S. passport. Remember, The world is waiting to be explored. Get your passport ready and start planning your next adventure. And who knows, maybe we'll bump into each other in a far-off land. Keep on exploring, my friends.